goes by. People always ask me why I block hoes. Listen up, baby girl, shit, I'm about to let you know why I always gotta block hoes. Whoa. They talking shit up in my comments. Yeah, they don't know, but I'm about to block them. Cause every day I block hoes. They be being shady, yeah. Whoa. Cause you know I block hoes, baby. In different area codes, baby. You never know, but I block.
Hey y'all, happy Saturday. What is up, everybody? Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for being tuned in. Your girl is not extra late like I normally am, y'all. It's cold and raining here. So, I just threw one up. I was supposed to go live yesterday, but I had a busy day, y'all. I'm literally still trying to get Christmas out the way early. So I've been in these stores, online, just trying to make sure my babies is good. Plus, I have so many people to buy for. I have a lot of nieces and nephews, god kids, just family members, period. But anyway, shout out to y'all for being tuned in. I don't know how the weather is where y'all at, but it is cold and raining in Louisiana. It's like in the 30s, if I'm not mistaken. And that's why I can't shake this cold because the weather's so bipolar. 1 minute it's hot, the next minute it's freezing. But let me see who we got up in here. Y'all, so yesterday, when I wasn't live, and I'm working on a video too, we gonna definitely get into this topic because when I seen what happened, well, I didn't actually see it. Y'all was sending it to me like crazy, okay? About Sleepy. But I never got a chance to see the live that y'all was talking about. So we gonna tap into all of that once we get further into the live. So but I'm just like he got some nerve. It's the audacity for me. Like at this point it's so obvious that it got to be the clout or the motion from the truth because sir, you don't even address the things that actually need to be addressed. We gonna get into it though. Let me do my little shout outs. Hey, Miss Geraldine. Let's see. Shout out to my new member, Lanika. And I think you, if I'm not mistaken, I think you sent me a cash app yesterday or this morning. If that was you, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. And it was another lady. Hold on, y'all. Because I gotta show my appreciation. Let me see. Because I was not live. Yes, I think it was you. No, it says Laneka. I don't know. But whoever sent me that cash app, thank you so much. And also Wicked Pleasure. Thank you so much for that appreciation cash app blessing. I appreciate you also, my girl. Hey Gemini, you say Lord Sleeper is definitely on the payroll. Definitely. He didn't made it so obvious at this point, y'all. Like if you can't see that this man is dragging on the tail of the clouds, then I don't know what to tell you because he only pop out when it's something in reference to Latruth. How ironic. Never Janostrils, not once addressed those allegations. Hey Terry bro, hey Miss Brenda, Rebecca. We got, hold on, K Monet in the building, Infinity Lips and Lashes, Sierra, Scorpio Stings, Miss Michelle Hodges, Yolanda, Miss Debbie. We got Miss Mel, Miss Margaret, Honey B, Miss Amanda. We got Nika, Michelle Bell. Let's see, Miss Angela, I love you more. We got, hold on, y'all. Let me go down. Nita M, Rakita, Latoya 714. Okay. We got Miss Rebecca Cry. We got I Am Her, my girl in the building. You say, come here, girl. Y'all knew I was coming. I seen y'all in the chat. Asking me when I'm going live. Hey, Veronica. No, I wasn't. I wasn't still in his chat. I was making me some coffee. Because I'm so sleepy, y'all. Hey, Miss Jackie. Hey, Shanta. I'm chosen. I love you. Trina B, Miss Dee Dee. We got, let me see, hold up, Miss Shalene, Miss Michelle Spike, Sunshine. Thank you, Gemini, Miss Leslie. Same to you, Raquel, Miss Coretta. We got It's All About God in the building. Roz, Kason, Queen Rona. And shout out to all of y'all who purchased popcorn to support my baby. He's appreciative and so am I. Thank y'all so much for supporting it. Because if not, his mama was going to have to pay it all out of pocket. So shout out to y'all for buying that popcorn. One Real Fool. We got Miss Tina. Shout out to Miss Michelle for the super. Miss Priscilla, Brandy, Meet Us, my Louisiana sister. Hassan in the building. We got, hold up. You say it's raining in Texas. The weather is crazy all over. Hey, Tokyo. Who else? Who else? Who else? I said Lupa gonna tear sleepy. Oh, sure am. Sure will. Sure will. Last time I addressed him, he had the nerve to try to check me, child. Like, sir, go set all the way down, please. Hey, Miss Priscilla. Hey, Latte. Hey, Miss Beverly. Who else we got? My sis Tajay in the building. Steph's puffing stuff. Miss Angelique. We got Sweet Queen, Raquel. You say he's a woke joke. Miss Mel in the building, Kimberly. We got Miss Sexy Ray. Did I say you already? I probably did. Hey, Miss Leslie, you say, hey, Lupaka Chat, hit the like button, boo. I'm starting to catch your lives, which is a plus for me. Thank you. Hey, Latanya, Tamika, Miss Lucinda. We got Natia, Miss Deborah R, Miss Nitra, School Psych, Cat Onyx, Sweetness, Miss Deborah, Miss Doris, Nubian Queen, Laurie in the building, Simone, Michaela, sweetly favorite. Thank you, Miss Angelique, for that super. I appreciate your support. Miss Nevada. Who else we got, y'all? Let's see. Let's see. Miss Angelina, you said, hey, Lupac. Wait, let's see. Hey, Lupac and Chad, happy Saturday. Hope everyone is starting to feel joyful and peaceful with your Christmas decorations and candles burning. Oh, yes, ma'am. I still never put my decor up, y'all. I'm still waiting on some stuff to come in. I think it's going to be in tomorrow, though. I noticed that, I don't know about y'all, but Amazon has been tripping this Christmas holiday. Like, it's supposed to be 2 days with Prime, but child, it's taking 5 and 6 days for these packages to come in. Hey, LB. Who else we got? I hope I ain't miss nobody. I love you too, Miss Angelique. Let me see. One Real Fool say Janelle and Brianna blocked me today too. I don't care because I've had enough of their mess, so I definitely called them out. Shout out to you for calling them out. Listen, and Sleepy want to address everything but what needs to be addressed. If you don't go sit down somewhere, we are sick of you. Hey, Sugar Pop. Hey, Miss Robin, Miss Shirley. When you were supposed to step up and step out, you didn't. Now you want child. I honestly believe he feel like he could play with Latruth, y'all. That's what it's starting to give. It's giving that he feel like because Latruth is he don't really address too much. He feel like he can really play with him. That's what it's starting to give to me. The truth might have to show him one good time. Hey, Miss Witty, Virgo Goddess, Alyssa. We got Miss Yolanda White. Shout out to Sweet Queen for that super. I love you more, I swear. We got, hold on, y'all. Let me see. We almost done. You said it took 4 days for mine to come in. They tripping, y'all. I'm ready to decorate. Ham too. She like, Mama, can I help? Of course you can. I sure don't want to do it all by myself. Thank you, Miss Tamika, for the super. Hey, Miss Jackie. Miss Mel say UPS is acting up too, taking long to ship packages. They are, y'all. So if y'all have to order anything, be mindful. You better order it now because by next week, it ain't determined when you're gonna get packages in. Trust me. Hey, Miss Vicky, Tanisha, Keela Ball, Miss Simone, Simply Linda. We got Miss Patricia. Who else? Let me see. Hope I ain't miss nobody. I don't be one to miss. I think I got everybody. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for the super support. It is really, really appreciated. If you would like to bless me monetarily, you can cash at me $, Lupac1. You could also buy me a coffee. All of my coffee proceeds from here up until December 20th, I will be giving it back to you guys as a little token of appreciation, just to give back. I'm a giver, so I love giving back to my people, child. You can also support the platform by getting a super chat or a super sticker, especially if you don't like watching these ads, but still watch them, y'all. And I promise you, if you watch the ads, you will not hear too many people asking for super stickers, okay? Because the supers are literally an alternative, especially because we get paid through ad revenue. But yesterday, um, YouTube sent me an email. It's a new thing now. If y'all remember, I did a live and they had I think it was a new subby that came on. I can't remember the lady's name. And she was asking me if I had the jewel package. And I didn't know what she was talking about. I thought she was talking about the super chats, but I wasn't sure. But it is something new that YouTube is offering. I can't see it on my end. So let me know if y'all can see it. It's something about some jewels or some rubies. It's kind of like the supers. But if y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all let me know in the chat. Because like I said, it's something new that they offering, but I can't see it on my end. But you can also support by getting a membership. Don't worry, y'all. My members, shout out to y'all. I haven't forgot. Like I said yesterday, I couldn't go live at all because I was too busy. So we're gonna do our members only live tomorrow, Sunday. Like I'm gonna really wind down Sunday. I ain't doing no extra nothing, child. We're gonna do our members live. And hit that like button. That's free 99 to run them lights up. We got 267 in the building. It's gonna probably get a little higher because y'all come in slow. But as y'all come in, support your girl by hitting the like. That's all that I ask. But shout out to y'all because y'all cutting up with them supers. But please hit that like button. Hey, Lady Tam Tam. Hey, Miss Laurie, Miss Madeline. Latte says he did that for BB because she can't address RH, but his wife should dig into his arts because this woman disrespected her, calling her ugly and fat. Shaking my head. That is a fact. And you know what? To think about it, y'all, because this kind of was on my mind. When I seen yesterday, I seen RH's post, right? It popped up on community wall. And I was like, this is, I don't know y'all, but if y'all notice, ever since Laonia told him don't talk about her kids, don't post nothing about her kids, because I seen somebody in my comments earlier trying to argue with one of my supporters saying RH don't post them kids, don't want to have nothing to do with her kids. But in all actuality, she told RH he could not post, contact, talk about, or none of the above regarding her kids, but she still proceeded to post, contact, and take his daughter on trips. And I'm talking about his daughter that's not her daughter. Okay. So she did the exact opposite of what she told him he could do. But if y'all notice, like it ain't really too much been no beef between them, which is, it's a good thing because they still have a child together. So they want to co-parent in a peaceful environment. They don't need to be beefing. Leave that to the supporters. That's how it is now, anyways. But I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't give him permission to do it. You know what I'm saying? Or he might have, because he do see those kids when he go pick up Momo. So if y'all remember, Lauren gave him a hug. Him and Josh got some type of secret handshake. They do. While Sleepy over there trying to check some ish, your kid's still calling this man daddy. So it's some confusion somewhere in the atmosphere, baby. It's some type. I'm gonna pop open a few receipts, in the midst of this live, but it's definitely some confusion going on in this situation because you want to be mad at LaTrue for simply posting the kids. But sir, if you so invested and you so involved, then you would know that very picture that you tried to repost saying is disrespectful, a man posting another man's child, baby, that picture came from a video that Laonia recorded and is still on your kids' pages, whom, might I add, she is in control of. All you got to do is go check it. Fact check. If you don't believe me, fact check it. Because I literally screen recorded those videos the other day looking for receipts. Fact check it, baby. It's still up for anybody's viewing. Anybody that want to see it is very public. Those videos are still up. Matter of fact, those outfits that those kids had on in that picture, LaTrue bought it. Because it's also a video up where LaTrue took those boys to the mall shopping. And they had a whole little, conversation going on about how much the clothes cost. If y'all remember, I posted that clip in a video about 2 weeks ago, maybe, if that long. But they had a whole conversation about money management and all this and that, while the truth was literally letting them boys, and it was just them. Laonia was no way there, nowhere in the premises. Okay, just Latrue and his boys shopping, shoes and clothes, while he pull out that big wad of money in a Crown Royal bag and pay for their clothes. It was over $1,000, well over. But anyways, it's very interesting how he got so much to say now, but you was quiet for the longest. You're quiet when it matters. I would respect you more, and I'm speaking for myself, had you would have come out when they actually needed you to speak up. And you got the matter of fact, hold on, because I'm getting pissed off. Let me pull this up, y'all. Because it's something that I got off of his page. Where is it? It's a post he made. Hold on. Which one is it? Let me see. Not that one. Not this one. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, this is one of them. I'm gonna read that one. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Blessed Beyond Measures. Thank you, D Classics. Look, my girl. Shout out to you. She said, "Hey, my poo, you need Zell." I have both. When I was putting them in the well, my mods put them in the chat, but I don't think nobody really utilized those because I didn't get nothing through those. People always send me, something through Cash App, or they'll get a super or a super chat or a super sticker. But I do have Zelle and Venmo. I just don't really put it, in the chat or whatever. If somebody asks me for it, then I'll give it. But hey, I miss you, my girl. Hey, Latoya. Hey, Unbothered. You says, hello, Lupac. Thanks for all you do. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all for being supportive, because if y'all wouldn't be here, it would be no Lupac. Okay? I can't do this without y'all. You can use the coffee links to send money as well. What you mean? Hey, Carmen. Hey, K Brown. Yeah, the buy me a coffees. I did say that about the my Christmas giveaway. Hey, Sid. Let me go down. Yay, finally made the live. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie Landry. It's two Stephanies. Hold on. They trying to take everything away from her having them twins. That's it. It's kind of giving it a little bit. But it's just ironic. Like, it's something about Sleepy and his timing that gets me. Like, he always have a very convenient time that he do things. But it's all about what he addressed, in my opinion, y'all. It's all about clout, because think about it. And somebody, shout out to the person that called him out about this. They said, well, if you want to address something, why you just don't address it in a post? Why do you have to go live on a whole episode to address the truth? Think about it. It's about the views, because he barely get any views on those Bible readings that him and that guy do. But when he talk about the truth, you can see the difference in the views. That's all I'm gonna say. You can see the difference, and he knows it as well. He knows it as well. You say in his bank, he's his Bank of America card to purchase the item. What you talking about? Let's say, what item? You say, so it's disrespectful for Truth to post his kids, but it wasn't disrespectful for Truth to raise his kids for 6 years. Make it make sense. And this is all coming from the same man who said it takes a village, right? When he was addressed about Janostrils punching that child's chest, he said it takes a village. He even quoted, shall I say, spare the rod, spoil the child. You quoted that. When it came to the physical aspect of raising kids, or what you believe to be that, you quoted a Bible scripture, sir, when it was in reference to alleged abuse towards your kids. But you got the nerve, the audacity to be in your feelings about a man who actually loved your kids as his own. What happened to it takes a village? It's given Y'all know the saying, well, I it's a saying that it literally says, how does it go? Instead of addressing the person who could possibly bring forth, I really want to say triggers, but we still early in the live. You should be addressing the guilt within inside of you that ignites those triggers. Okay, that's what you should be addressing, because the only way you are affected by certain things is if it bothers your soul. And if it's bothering your soul, then maybe you need to look in the mirror. But it's just like a subliminal. If the shoe don't fit, you ain't gonna wear it. Ain't nobody gonna put on no big tennis shoes, baby. If it don't fit, you will not wear it. If it don't fly, if it don't apply, let it fly. But clearly, those posts bothers him. When LaTrue posts stuff about those kids, it bothers him. And it bothers him because of the lack thereof. The fact that he was not involved. He knows some truth behind the stuff that LaTruth is putting out there. LaTruth, can very much be a petty moment for LaTruth, rightfully so, or it could be an innocent, I really miss those kids moment because he was involved in those kids' life. Or it could be a little bit of both, but he was there. You can't take that away from him. It was a big, it was a lot of people was debating on 2K's live, because 2K had a difference of opinion about, and I get it because he's a man, and it's gonna come differently when it's involving a man, because men and women think completely different, right? But it's just that I can get it from LaTruth's perspective also, even though he does need to move on, because it's obvious at this point that Laonia is not going to let him have a relationship with those kids, because y'all know her behavior since the beginning was to literally make Janastros feel like she hates LaTruth to make him think she's over him. That has been her behavior since the beginning. So at this point, it's best. And shout out to Kevin, because Kevin called in and he gave a very good perspective involving this situation. It's real unfortunate. But I have to say this: there are some women who will still allow involvement after a relationship ends, but it doesn't happen always, especially if the father is active. Even though we know, and Sleepy knows this as well, you were not active when LaTruth was with your baby mama, and that's a fact. You wasn't active, baby. I don't care if you say that y'all had to hide your involvement or not. Regardless, and just that, in my opinion, is an admission of guilt. You said, if y'all remember, I'm gonna see if I can find that receipt because I do have it. He wrote a post. It was a comment, and Laonia shared it in her story, where he was saying that due to LaTruth's insecurities based on what Laonia told him, not saying that this was actually true, because we already know how the BM lies, baby. But he said that he had to hide his involvement because of LaTruth being insecure per his wife, right? So if we take that and we look at the things that Laonia said about her first baby daddy, they don't coincide. Because the same person that told you her husband was insecure about you being involved in your kid's life is the same person that came on the internet and said you were an absent father, or should I say a deadbeat. Those were her exact words. And she also said, when you got married, you forgot all about the kids outside of your household. And she also said $300 ain't enough. Let's clock that. Let's put it on the floor for the rest of 2024. Okay? Your baby mama said that. The only reason why we even know of you is because when those videos surfaced after the divorce situation happened, it just so happened people started finding old videos of your baby mama crashing out on the internet behind y'all shenanigans, or baby mama, baby daddy beef, drama, whatever. That's the only reason why we know who you are. And it didn't put a good taste in our mouth because of the type of video that was made about you. Your baby mama told us you was a DB. Your baby mama told us that you sick pit bulls. Your baby mama said that you wasn't giving her you're not on child support. Your baby mama got on video and interrupted her husband to let the world know that she doesn't care about your absence because of her husband taking over. That's your baby mama's words, sir. Why you trying to get mad at the truth? Your anger should be pointed somewhere else. Because the same way she was telling you stuff, you don't think she was pillow talking with her husband? I mean, you would be a fool not to believe that you married, so you should know what time it is. We all pillow talk with our spouses or significant others. That comes with the relationship. So you really do believe, you can't tell me you that crazy to believe that this woman was not telling her husband stuff about you. Even when it came down to the whole, and I even got into the receipts yet. That's crazy. But even when it came down to the adoption video, she didn't deny it. She went all around that situation. But why wouldn't she ask him that? Because this is the same woman who came on the internet and told us how great of a father and husband that LaTruth was. So, people in their right mind, people with some sense, gonna automatically think that, well, if the baby daddy is absent, why wouldn't she ask him to adopt her kids? She had him calling him daddy the first introduction. That was on the internet also. We seen it. So my question to Sleepy is, why is there so much animosity towards who was once in y'all village that, might I add, played a very major role? Because I always tell y'all, if a father is present, another man can't get that title. And that go for the mom and the kids. If a father is active and present and handling his business, regardless if he in another state, another city, or five miles down the road, if he's active and present, the baby mama and baby daddy don't even have to be together. But if he's playing his part and he's very much active, guess what? That mama will not disrespect him and allow another man to be labeled as daddy. Those kids were like 3 and 4 or 5 years old when they was calling the true daddy. So that wasn't something that automatically came to them, because when you raise a child up, that comes over time. That comes from being active. When a baby first says dad, that comes from the dad actually being very much active and around for a period of time for them to grow accustomed to that title. That's not something that just happens unless a mother tells their child to call a man dad. So the fact that she put that in her kid's head, that right there showed your absence. She wanted another man to play that role because you weren't involved. Because if you was involved in handling your business, that would have never happened. And that's the obvious. That's just stating the obvious. You don't even need receipts to see that. You checking the wrong person. You want to show us that you really are active and involved, that you really do give a F? Check Janelle. Check him. Because if I'm correct, if I'm thinking correctly, y'all, the last time when the whole punching of the chest situation happened, right? A lot of people were in his comments heavy, trying to check him about not responding or not saying anything about that situation. That's when he came out with the whole spare the rod, spoil the child. It takes a village. If that woman is with that man, then he take on the kids, blase, blase. All of that is true. All of that is true. But what changed everything is the fact that this is no longer mess, like you would say, internet mess, people starting drama. Your baby mama came to the internet and put it on the floor. And you still have yet to check that situation. Everything you preach about, she goes against. You constantly posting videos about women twerking. You posting videos about women have dress. You posting videos about this, all kind of stuff, this and that, everything that go viral that's of the world, silly, whatever you want to call it. Your baby mama lives it. But you have yet to check that. And that's close and personal. Show us you on payroll without showing us you on payroll, okay? Because it's given very much obvious, sir. Very much obvious, very much motive. Make it make sense. Hold on, y'all. Like it don't make no sense at this point. They trying to who they trying to fool? You say I'm Alfreda, but showing me as Unbothered Johnson. I found out how to get in the chat. Okay, my girl. Shout out to you. Hey, Brittany. Thank you, Nika, for the super. I appreciate your support, my girl. You say, Pac, what you think about Kevin's response about Israelite and RH? I think it was a good response. I was actually in 2K's chat whenever Kevin got on, when he called in, and I loved his response because he broke it down in a way that we can get it. Like I told y'all just now, women and men have totally different mind frames. We think completely different, right? That's why so many people were in disagreement with the way 2K broke it down. But the way Kevin broke it down, he broke it down to where you can get it. Even if you disagree, you can still get it, right? Because we women, so we thinking about it from a woman's standpoint as far as a stepfather, and it's personal for us because if you got a baby dad, if you in that type of situation and you got a baby daddy that don't do ish, it's personal, so it's gonna hit different. This conversation gonna hit different because you know what time it is. So your personal feelings is going, you gonna express how you feel a little more aggressively, let me say that, because you can feel it in your chest because you might have 3 4 kids and the daddy not active. But the way Kevin broke it down, I can respect it because it's the truth, y'all. Even though we might not want to hear it, it's the truth. And it's not fair. Let me say that. It's not fair because LaTrue played a major role in those kids' life. He was there for 6 years. He raised them as his own for 6 years. So I personally feel like he has a right to, well, I ain't gonna say he has a right because it's not his kids, but I can understand why he posted it because he did play a major role. It's very much possible that he is missing those babies, because he barely gets to, it's like, imagine that, being in somebody's life for 6 years, regardless if you blood or not, living in the same home, and they just ripped away from you within a day. So I can understand, him wanting to post a reminiscent post about the kids. And I feel like if Laonya had a problem with it, she could speak up. Has anybody seen her say something about it? Because we all, and this is why I go back to what I said prior, y'all. How we know that it wasn't agreed upon. How we know that they not on good terms behind the scenes because they do have to co-parent. You know what I'm saying? They do have to co-parent the troop and get his baby on the regular with no issue. So how we know they haven't come to some type of agreement that hasn't made the internet, because keep in mind it is their business, that hasn't made the internet, and she gave LaTrue permission to post them. We don't know that. We still, but like I said, we have yet to see her put a response up because that is her kids. So somebody did say in the chat that uh they think Sleepy did it because Laonya can't tell them, but she can. She can say something. That's her kids. But anybody seen her respond to it? Or is it just, everybody else? So y'all keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. If she ain't posting nothing about it, then maybe she don't have an issue with it. Sleepy, while you over there saying it's disrespectful, where is the woman who the kids belong to? Where is her response to that? And not saying she haven't, because I didn't see it if she did. And I'm pretty sure if she would have responded, one of my sources would have sent it to me. Okay? I didn't see it. So y'all let me know if she did, because she responds to everything else. She responded to everything else, because I remember early on in the saga when the truth posted something about the kids, she had a lot to say. She had a lot to say. So she can definitely respond to him posting those babies. But maybe she don't have an issue with it. Y'all got to keep in mind too, this is the same person that, while Sleepy is in his feelings about LaTrue reminiscing about their kids, because if listen, in my opinion, that's all y'all kids. I don't care if LaTrue and Laonya did break up. You wasn't vocal like this when that man was still married to her. Regardless, you ain't have an issue with it when they was calling him daddy. Because I know, just like everybody else seen them always on the internet, always going on trips, LaTruth would literally he would post videos of him having intimate talks with the kids, dropping gems on them. I know you heard them kids calling LaTruth daddy too. Where were you, sir? Where were you when your baby mama was posting a picture of Isaiah and LaTruth saying they twinning? Where were you? Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but how is it possible for you to twin with somebody that's not your father? Correct me if I'm wrong. So she played along just as much as everybody else. Oh, y'all twinning. Thank you so much. You changed our life so much. Like, what? Where were you? Where were you when your son had a viral moment all over the internet because he was crying about bullying? You would think that that would be a father's role. A father, that was your time to shine right there. When LaTruth, LaOnya, and Isaiah went on that TV show because they went viral about people bullying him for his skin color, which, might I add, he's the same color as you. So it should have hit different. It should have hit different. Where were you when he needed you the most? Because I remember the last time I posted a video about you, you said, in your response, you said you work a 9 to 5 and for the white man, and you can't take off. You have 7 kids, so you can't be in 7 places at one time. Which, in my opinion, that was just an excuse to say, hey, I can't show up. I can't do it. That's why it takes a village. Let the man she with do it. In my opinion, that was your excuse. You basically let me know what time it was by your response. So what's the problem? What's the problem? That's what I'm not understanding. Because, like I said, LaTruth was showing up to school functions. You didn't have an issue when you was nowhere around. We didn't hear and this is why I really and truthfully believe that this man did not come back into the picture until the separation happened. And let me know if y'all with me, because think about how it all played out. He didn't, and I don't care if they was in cahoots or in communication behind the scenes. It don't matter. You know why? Because if that's my kids, hold on, y'all. I mute y'all when I got a call. My bad, y'all. If that's my kids, can't no man or woman on this earth, I don't care who they married to, stop me from being involved in my kids' life. This man, Sleepy, said out of his own mouth that, child, what did he say? He said that he stayed behind the scenes and had to hide his involvement, being in his kid's life because because his baby mama told him LaTruth was insecure. What kind of sense does that make, y'all? Please tell me. I don't care who insecure. I don't care who you married to. I don't care what y'all got going on in your relationship. Ain't nobody gonna keep me from being involved with my kids or expressing how I feel about my kids, whether it be publicly or in private. Ain't no way. That was the worst excuse you could have ever gave. Talking about I've been there. Ask your baby mama how I was sending money or something. Child, I'm gonna have to find that receipt, y'all, because that was the weakest excuse ever. Ever. Like, make it make sense. If that's your kids, that's your kids. Can't nobody stop nothing. It just shows that you're willing to do whatever to appease your baby mama because you don't want to deal with her wrath, including not being involved. That's all that shows. And it's also why you're so willing to hide, well, not hide, but ignore all of her bad behavior, but address anything else. It's given very much hypocritical. Very much. Because ain't no way you coming on here judging people. You live by this, you live by that. Y'all need to worry about y'all souls being condemned and going to HELL and this and that and that and this, and y'all worried about the mess and you all of that. But the person that is personal, the person that's actually raising your kids, is literally living by the same lifestyle that you condemning on the internet. She living that. The twerking, the half naked dressing, all of that in front of the teenage boys. Talking crazy. Pouty mouth, all on live, talking about back shots and child, what? Nailed to the cross. All of that is being talked about in front of your children. But you got a problem with the internet. You got a problem with other people when they do it. But the one who's literally raising your kids up alone, might I add, because you live in a whole nother state. And we don't see the involvement. We don't see that. That your excuse was when LaTruth was there that you was hiding your involvement. Well, what's your excuse now? Because she ain't with LaTruth no more. She with Janostrals. Janelle Janostro Young, or no, Janelle Janostro Ike Young. She's with him now. And he done made it very clear that them not his kids. Okay? Them not his kids. It was stated long when you asked him to go get them kids a haircut, take them boys get a haircut, and he said, them ain't my kids. So that should tell you something. Janashas wants no parts of that village. While you trying to put him in it just to make your baby mama happy, child by. That man don't want no parts. At least LaTruth actually played the part of being a dad to your kids. They didn't miss out on that role when LaTruth was in the home, baby. He made sure they had haircuts. He made sure he was outside practicing basketball with them, talking to them how a man is supposed to talk to young boys coming up. He was there for that. While you over there praising and shaking hands in the comments with Janostrals, and he don't even care about your cheering. That man is a fraud. That man don't care. Like, that's already been exposed. But you still have yet to address any of that. Like, when is that time gonna come? If you was waiting for your baby mama to put it out on the floor, then she already done did that. But you walking all around it. Why? Questions that need answered. I'm pretty sure my audience agree. That's what we want to hear from you. We want you to address what's really important. Not LaTruth putting a picture on the internet reminiscing. That ain't hurting nobody. I could see if LaTruth was a stranger, but those kids still calling him daddy. Matter of fact, where were you when this happened? Thank you, Miss Afrida, for that cash app, and thank you, Miss Nevada. I appreciate y'all support. Okay, where were you when? Hold on, let's get it right. Give me a second, y'all. Where's my video? Because this was after the separation, right? Mind you, LaTruth and LaOnya were not living together. They were separated. This was right before Janelle came into the picture. Hold on. I'm going to find it. It can't be that far down. Where's that video? Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Let me see. I could play this one first, matter of fact. Hopefully it's loud enough. Let me know if y'all can hear it loud enough. But if y'all remember, this one, I'm going to play this one first, and I'm going to find the other one. This is the video when the very first drop-off / pickup between LaOnya and LaTruth when Lauren went up to LaTruth's car. Y'all remember that? Hold on. Let's play this one first.
Get fries. She won't get her another chocolate milk. She said she want another chocolate milk.
Hold on. Huh? And this was this year in March, y'all.
Yes, she is.
No, you. Definitely this ain't us.
Bye, Lala.
Listen good. Lala's hugging her.
Love you, baby. You good, okay?
Oh, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? LaTruth said, love you, baby. She said, I love you too. That don't sound like, a child that's possibly afraid or, don't have no involvement or anything like that with LaTruth to me. If I don't love a man, I'm not gonna say it back. I don't care who he is, child or adult. Them kids miss that man. So while you over there getting mad about a post, a YouTube post, you should be I ain't gonna say thinking, because y'all know that might be a little harsh, but low key thinking. You should be trying to have a man to man talk with this man for real, about what went down in that whole situation, because he was around your kids too, sir. While Laonya still got those kids around a man that she came on the internet said be abusing her, but she let him right back in. Why you so concerned? Hold on, let me find the other one, because it's really the other one. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna find it. It's not it. Let's see. Give me a second. Wait, what is that? No, that's not it. You so concerned. Hold on. But your kids were still on this internet. Hold on. Oh, this is another one. Matter of fact, while I'm looking, hold on, y'all. Okay, so this was a video, and mind you, this video is still on those kids' pages, just like all the other ones. This is a video of LaTrue and taking Lauren, his baby girl, to the store to get her a birthday gift, right? It's still on those kids' pages that Laonya is in control of, might I add. Not LaTrue. Hold on. This is them in the oh shoot. Hold on, y'all. I don't want to go too far. Okay. Where LaTrue sings happy birthday to Lauren.
Let me see. 360.
And I ain't gonna even play the whole song. I'm gonna just get to the good part. Hold up.
Now let's know I love
Check
you.
this out, y'all.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Lauren. Now let's go get your gift.
Listen to what baby girl say.
Huh? I almost cried.
You almost cried.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I want y'all to hear this part.
Now let's go get your gift.
Call him daddy.
Daddy.
Huh?
I almost cried.
You almost cried?
Yeah.
Oh, why you almost cried?
I almost cried when I was smiling.
What, when I was singing to you?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad. Hope you like your gift too. We're gonna figure it out. So
Was that scripted? Was that scripted? You know, was she forced to call him daddy in that instance? Somebody let me know. Hey, Candy with the Q. What's up, my girl? Hey, Miss Nina. Make it make sense. Like, come on now. Like, we got to make it make some type of sense. While you over there getting mad about this man reminiscing, it ain't disrespectful in my opinion. It is not disrespectful. If anything, you should try to have a man-to-man talk with this man, because just because they ended the marriage doesn't mean that the kids have to end the relationship with the man that literally was in their lives for 6 years. You should be trying to talk to that man, because if you ask me, he know your kids better than you know them. Because that's what happens when you live with kids. Make it make sense. He probably can teach you some stuff about your kids that you don't even know. Why you want to be mad at him about a picture? You got your anger directed in the wrong place. It's a man that's still around, that's excuses are being made for, that's putting hands, and you have nothing to say. If that ain't crazy, hold on. Let me find my other video, y'all. I don't know what it is. Like, this is ooh, child. It's the misplacement of the anger for me, baby. Got the nerve to be mad at this man, but you ain't got no aggression for the man that clearly the truth was put out there by your baby mama. She came out and put it on the floor about the Ninja Turtle, but you don't have no smoke for him. Child, bye. After this, we don't want to hear nothing else from you. Nothing. I still ain't even played his live yet to see what he was talking about, y'all. This is just off the dome, off the strength. Hold on. Where is that video? Give me a second to find it. It should be coming up. Where is it? Where is it? I don't want to overlook it. Dang, where's that video? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I probably passed it up. Oh, you know what? Let me hold on. Let me go in my messenger because it might be in there. Let's see. Why can't? Okay, there you go. Let's see. No, that ain't it. Hold on, y'all. And make sure y'all hitting that like button. We got 456 in the building. Y'all run up the likes for your girl. Anybody found the rubies, the gems or whatever that is? Can y'all see it on y'all end? Let me know. Because I want to know what it looked like. Since YouTube sent it to me. Let me know if y'all could see. Somebody screenshot it and send it to me so I can see how that feature look. They said it's something like the super chats or the super stickers. All right, let's see. Where is that doggone clip? Wait, who sent me this? Oh, that was LaTrue at a function with the oldest son. Okay, hold on. Let me see. And then we got this one. And then we got, okay, that's the family pictures. Wait, where's that video? Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. I don't know why I can't find it. I know it was sent to me. Maybe I went too far. All right, let's see. Hmm. Where's the doggone video? Hate when I can't find something I'm looking for. All right, y'all. I'm gonna have to look for it later. But it's that video. If y'all remember when right after the divorce, I mean right after the separation between Laonia and LaTrue, they were living separately, right? Laonia still was allowing LaTrue to see those kids. They were still calling LaTrue daddy and everything. LaTrue sent Lauren, and I just did a video on this not that long ago. He sent Lauren an edible arrangement. She got her makeup done. And then Laonia said, what would you like to say? I guess to thank him. And then she said, thank you, daddy. I love you. Now all of this was right before Janelle came into the picture. It's even a video where LaTrue took the oldest son for his birthday to get shoes. So make it make sense. At what point? Like that's what I really want to know. Make it make sense. You want to come into the picture all of a sudden and try to I guess get clout off of misdirected rage, and it's not given. It's not making no sense. The person you should be mad at, you're not. Somebody told me that Janelle was in the comments. Hold on. I think somebody, let me see if I got that receipt. Hey, Miss Cindy. Somebody told me Janelle was in the comments. I'm going to have to check and see. Hey, Miss D83. Who else I miss? Sharwig Adventures in the building. If he spent less time worrying about another man, we can't make this up. Honestly, what goes around comes around for B and Jade. Look how they did they exes the karma. Yep, that's a fact. Like you worried about the wrong thing, sir. You're worried clearly. You mad at the wrong thing. Hey, Miss Darlene. Since I had a cycle count at work today, Miss Lady was on live for a lot of hours. The way she say street is crazy. Wait, let me see. Sleepy is a trifling ninja. He just like they mammy. What he needs to address is his baby mama being a 304 all over social media. He don't address the stuff that he actually needs to be addressing. He just, y'all, it's guilt. In my opinion, it's guilt because of the time that he missed with his kids when LaTrue was in their life. That's where all of this is stemming from. And it's obvious at this point. All of this, his behavior is guilt because it's present time now. We're not in the past. You addressing the wrong person. Address the man that your baby mama put it out on the floor about. Put it on the floor about. I'm new to the chat, but been following Lupac for years. Just learned how to join the chat. Shout out to you. Hey, the real McCoys. Like, you addressing the wrong person. Sleepy and allowing your conjure this up. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Hey, Thais. Hold on, y'all. I'm almost to the bottom. I like to get make sure I'm keeping up with the chat too. Hey Kia, you say Bree been playing them all, playing all them. She with whoever agrees with her at the time. She's like a DB daddy that only fool with the kids that he's met. That's a fact, and I say that all the time. And it's obvious at this point that she been playing them all, and she only keeps him on her side to co-sign her narratives. Because think about it, y'all. People know that, and it's common nature for, people to more than likely side with the person who has a witness or who can attest to certain behaviors. When Sleepy came out co-signing her. So she could still push out this narrative to make it seem as though LaTrue was lying or he was the bad person. See, hey, y'all see, I get along with my first baby daddy. I can't be the problem. That was the narrative. That was the narrative. But all along, people not knowing this man don't pay no child support. He's not active. He in a whole nother state. The kids are always with Laonia. So how can you be active? Phone conversations don't count as active. Okay. So make it make sense. Hey, Real Talk Vibes. Hey, Simone. You said Bree's getting nervous. You can see it in the type of content she's posting now. She knows she got to produce a baby or two in a matter of days. Yep. That clock is ticking, baby. That clock is ticking. Classy says, but also Dawn said she made Sleepy a moderator on his page. Yep, that's crazy because being a moderator, he had access to her Facebook page as Dawn did. That's a fact. And I think if I'm not mistaken, they said that Laonia was a moderator on Sleepy page, or she created it for him. Because clock this to y'all. Sleepy's Facebook page was created. Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all. His Facebook page was created July of 2022. How convenient. LaTrue and Laonia got separated October of 2022. So it just so happened he became very active on social media when she needed him to. Clock that. Make it make sense. Because she hadn't already put it in his ear that if he get on social media and start getting active and co-signing what she say, and she gonna be sharing his posts, it's gonna garnish a lot of followers, which is equivalent to income. He got over 20 some thousand followers now. He didn't have that before until she started commenting on his page, sharing his stuff. His just so happened to be random posts about the kids and how much of an active father he is. All of that. She starts sharing it. That's how he garners those followers. But if it's not involving LaTrue or this situation, he don't have no motion on that page. Not even when Laonia share his stuff. If LaTrue's name is not in the midst of it, it's no motion. Because if you look on his page, y'all, he has a habit of screenshotting certain comments people make about him being a father, about DNA tests, about anything that's controversial that he could possibly tie LaTrue to it. He posted and he put a picture of himself on the side of it, which that's weird. I don't know why, but he posted and then he give his caption tying LaTrue into it. Like, yeah, this person got a nerve to say this, but I know who's behind it, or or this, or I know who paying these people. Like, sir, it ain't that serious, baby. It ain't. I could listen. I bet my bottom dollar the shoot ain't that interested in what you got going on, so where he gonna go out of his way to pay people to go on your page. Okay, I promise you, they're doing it on their own. These are grown people on social media that's watching the same thing you watch. That man don't have to pay nobody to go put a comment under your page. They doing it because they can see what's going on. It's obvious. Make it make sense. That man literally blames LaTruth for every negative comment that comes on his page, y'all. That is crazy to me. That is crazy. Like, you can't be that naive to believe every single person that has something negative to say about you came from this man. Everybody is saying how you were not around, you were not involved. Nobody knew who you was. If you go look online on his ex management page, KT Management, those kids are still on that page branded under LaTruth's name. You got Joshua LaTruth, Amora LaTruth, Isaiah LaTruth, Lauren LaTruth. It don't have his last name on there. And when Laonia was with LaTruth, she was even calling them Hampton. When she would post something with those kids, oh, here you have Lauren Hampton. And I'm not even gonna put his last name out there because a lot of y'all already know it, but it wasn't that. It wasn't that. So that should tell you something. Especially if you actually signed the birth certificate, sir. Why is another man's last name being utilized? If you were so active, why couldn't you brand your own kids? Because he didn't have to do that. He was doing enough just being in the home, paying bills, taking the mama in. He didn't have to brand the kids and try to help them make a bag also. That man didn't have to do that. He was going above and beyond for the stepdaddy role. That was a real daddy's job, what he was doing. You got to make your aggression is in the wrong place, sir. Exactly. She's lucky LaTruth took on that role not knowing if he really was, calling him dad on the first meetup. Okay, he wasn't coming for LaTruth when he was taking care of those kids for 6 years, and if Bree wasn't nasty, Robert would still be in their lives. That's a fact. That is a fact. Cause think about it. It was just how all of this played out, y'all. It was just too convenient. It was too convenient. Hey, Renita, and it's obvious. It's too obvious. This girl said you sick pit bulls on her kids to prove to your wife that her kids weren't yours. Baby, listen. Why would he have to do that? Why? Think about it, y'all. Let's see who's gonna get it in the chat. Why would a man go to those lengths to prove to his wife, not girlfriend, wife, that 3 kids from another woman isn't his? I mean, why wouldn't a man be claiming their kids? Unless infidelity is involved, right? Unless infidelity is involved. Other than that, why wouldn't he claim his kids? That's his kids. That's his bloodline, his seed. Unless things were happening while he was married and he was trying to hide it. Make it make sense. Why you over there trying to, child, listen, Pac, did my super come through because it took me 3 times? I don't know. Wait, with the 991 999 one, Nika? Maybe so if that, because I did read that one out. It might be the one you're referring to. Did you receive my cash app? Yes, ma'am. I got it. I think I'm behind y'all. Because I could have sworn I thank y'all for it. I'm probably behind in the comments. I'm trying to catch up. That's why I be trying to catch up. Hey, Miss Lisa. Let me see y'all. Hold on, bear with me. Then we're gonna try to get to. I ain't playing all of his video because it's probably long. We might have to break it up into 2 parts. But I'm gonna definitely play a little bit of it. You said, I've been through it. I knew when I filed for divorce, he was going to take his son away from me. It definitely hurts at first, but it gets easier. Yep. Because you bond with those kids, and you get real close, real connected with those kids. So it's not easy at the end of the day, especially if you're around them on a daily basis and in the same home. He got to understand that. My bad, Lupac, I mean, when he went live, Israelite, the want to be fake slash want to be slash fake dad. Hey, Lady Divine. She can't speak for RH Pac. Remember the divorce decree. She can't speak on them. She, she can't speak on. It's probably certain things, but he posted her kids, so that's a difference. I don't care what she could. She could have not just that. She don't have to put his name. She could have easily said, "I thought I told you don't post my kids." If his name not in it, then she ain't really speaking on it. So she ain't post ish. I know if I was in that situation and I didn't want it to be done, then guess what? I wouldn't care what a judge say. Do not post my children. So it gotta be a little something to it, y'all. Hey KK. Exactly. He wanna address Janelle. That's what y'all should have put in his comments. Why you ain't addressing Janelle? Wait, I think a lot of y'all did. Let's see. Wait, let's see. Simone says, that's crazy how y'all saying her and the first baby daddy still have something going on. Who said that? I didn't say that. So when she goes live being all seductive and hypnotizing, who is that really for, dang? I don't know who you talking to, Simone, because I didn't say that. I never said they still got something going on. She be hip trying to be seductive to the internet. Thank you, Miss Simone, for the super. I wasn't talking to you, Simone. It's another Simone that put that comment. I don't know what she's talking about though. You say them kids miss RH also. You best believe that he was in their lives for they do. You could tell. You could tell because they be wanting to go when RH picking up the baby. They be wanting to go ride with him. And they be getting down. Why else would they get out the car to go see him? Come on now. Like, make it make sense. Hey, Miss Patricia. All right, y'all. I'm almost to the bottom of these comments, child. Hey, Miss Peanut. Heavenly. Don't she have access to his page? What if she wrote that on his page and hiding her hand? I don't think so because he did a live about it. Hey, Beyond You. You said I think Mr. Woke popped up when LaTrue was on his sick bed with cancer. That's when she started really indulging with that first baby daddy. It's possible. Hey, Miss Michelle Smith, you say mine's Tupac. Laugh out loud. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. I'm almost at the bottom. But it's some things that he posted. Hey, CS, that he posted that I want to read to y'all. Oh, well, he posted a while back. Thank you, Miss Nina, for that super. I appreciate your support. Hey, Red Duplessis, Miss Beverly Phillips. Virgo Goddess said her supporters should see and know by now that Woke is a puppet and ashamed that his baby mama has to pay him to work for him. So how was he active and providing during the marriage? Okay, because I heard that when those kids would go over there, she would have to send money just for them to do things. So how are you providing? Like, make it make sense. Hey, pretty green eyes. Make it make sense, baby. Hey, Miss Elizabeth Spence. Let me see, y'all. Oh, I know they got a lot of comments in this chat. Hey, Miss Norlinda. 88 Bryant, what's up? Bumpkin. Miss Nina Armstrong. Shout out to y'all. 2K in the building. What's up, bro? Let me see. Maria. Thank you, Scrosses, for that super. You don't divorce children. That's a fact. Zara. I hope I said your name right. That is a fact. Hey, Snooky. What's up, my girl? Let me see. He looks pretty dumb for the internet. My thing is, hey, Miss Netta, like, at least be fair. If you gonna address RH, which we know the role RH played because we seen it. It played out on the internet. Then address the one that's currently putting hands and feet and spit on your BM while your kids are around. It was said that a lot of the stuff that happened in front of them. And you got some nerve. Address that. That's what we want to see. Hey, my opinion. That's what we want to see. Like, come on now. Because if not, it's given that you got a motive. It's given you only doing it for clout. First of all, who gets mad and upset about something, but then wait? That's like me. That's like, okay, that's like somebody punching you in the face, right? And you say, "Oh, I'm so mad, but I'ma wait to react. I'ma go live Friday. Y'all wait on it." That's what he doing. Like, that's what he doing, y'all. Like, how you that upset, but then you say, "I'ma address it Friday. Y'all gotta wait till Friday." Like, sir, if you don't go sit down, Lord, it makes no sense. If you in your feelings, you gonna address it right then and there. Hey, Miss Feld. I hope I ain't miss nobody, y'all. I'm just rolling up in y'all comments, so I can catch up with y'all. Hey, Aisha, Talia. Uh, who did I miss? I don't think I missed nobody. Sunshine Yorkies, Honey Bee. Let me get to the bottom. Okay, I finally made it to the bottom, child. My opinion say, hey, I'm new here, but I'm excited to be here. Shout out to you. Hope you enjoy this content, girl. All right, y'all. So nobody never found the those little ruby things. 2K, if you still in here, do you know about that? Because YouTube sent me an email yesterday about them. It said if you gain enough rubies or something, it's kind of like the supers, but it's something new that YouTube added. But I accepted it. I had to turn it on. So I don't know because nobody, y'all probably don't know how to use it either. But somebody go to where you purchase the super chats, click on that little dollar sign in the chat, and then screenshot it so I can see it. Send it to me because I want to see how it looks. Um, hey, Casherelle, did I speak to you already? You said I know you are watching this live, sir. So explain yourself. Y'all know if he ain't, he gonna definitely he gonna post something. It's so many people be talking about him, but he picked me of all people to respond to. Make it make sense. But wait, somebody said Janelle was in his comments. Hold on. Because I did get some screenshots. Let me see if it's in there. Let's see. What did he put? Okay, I see my supporter was commenting. But where's Janelle's comment? Somebody seen it? Dang. Hold on, y'all. Oh, he must have blocked her. Because you can see his name highlighted. I'm about to go look on his page and see. But the post that Sleepy made yet, y'all, he put hey lovely me, hey Crystal. He put Shabbat Shalom. So you want some attention, Latruth, posting my kids again and saying you raised them, laughing emoji. Let's examine this at 11. My bad, y'all. It's just funny to me like, ooh, I'm so mad, but I'm gonna wait to go live and talk about it. I'm gonna wait a few hours. I'm gonna do it Friday. The anger still gonna be there on Friday, okay? Listen, he said, let's examine this at 11 a.m. live right here. I'm gonna address this foolishness, man. I just be minding my own business, woke up to some inboxes. Well, see y'all in an hour. Listen, first of all, you don't be minding your business. Don't act like LaTruth just trolling you because every chance you get, if you go on Sleepy's page, every chance he get, he is blaming LaTruth for somebody in his comments or a fake page calling them LaTruth. Like, I know that's you, bruh. So stop acting like you just be minding your business or that man be bothering you. You don't go sit down. He is the motion. That's why you gotta hashtag his name when you go live, not the other way around. You know, we keep asking why he's not addressing Janelle, but think about it. She claimed that he put dogs on her and the kids, right? Well, I'm beginning to believe that he may be a Bruce. Listen, not just that. Keep in mind, y'all, this the same person that Laonia claimed she called when about the Bruce dealing with LaTrue. And the advice that he gave was to stay with your husband, make your marriage work. The reason why he gave that advice because he knew that LaTrue wasn't putting hands on his baby mama. Ain't nobody in their right mind gonna tell their baby mama when their kids are in the home to stay with a man who's physically a Bruce. Child by. That's why he was able to attest to that. That's why so many people was like, "What? Who tells they baby mama that?" Like you would have thought he would have wanted to fight. Child, that man knew what time it was. That's why he didn't specify what actually happened. Then boom, next thing you know, Laonia come out with the video saying how it was never physical. That's why. That's why Sleepy would tell her, make your marriage work. Because it wasn't bad enough. It wasn't to the point where it couldn't be reconciled. It wasn't physical. That's why. But you see, they wanted to paint a narrative. That's why it was without context. Everybody's had to insinuate or to, just insinuate that it was a physical, it was physical abuse. What's up? Tell me something good. She said Sleepy will never address. Wait, hold on. Sleepy will never address Ja because he's afraid Ja will get at him. He knows the truth stays on the straight and narrow as a positive influence. That's what I said in the beginning of the live. Shout out to you for that comment. And I said that if y'all remember, I said I think he's testing the truth because he know the truth is quiet and he don't really involve himself in nothing. Opposed to Janostrals, he got a whole other side to him called what it is, J Black. Everything green. It's green. It's green. It's green. The green light. The green light. I'm gonna go. Y'all remember when y'all remember when Janelle did that live in the dark talking about it's green. It's green. Like he was about to come out and put hands and feet on the truth. Oh my God. You don't go sit down with them wide nostrils. Okay. I gotta find that post. So that's what he posted, y'all. And apparently he went live, right? Um, so I went back a little bit because I did have some receipts from his page where he posted hold on. Told y'all, let's see, that's not it. Hold on. Where's that post? Okay, so he made this a whole post, y'all. Somebody put in his comments and says, "Do you know your kids are being abused?" Right? They put that in sleepy comments. So he screenshot it and made it as a post and put a status over it. Look what he put, and this was March 27th of this year. His status was day 2 of exposing. By the way, my kids are happy and very much well taken care of and far from being a bruise. And if you want to see what I really think, tune in Saturday 11 a.m. right here on Facebook. We about to start letting tea out. Hashtag I really got time now. That was all for marketing. He's literally using this situation to try to build up views and motion on his page, y'all. He posted at March 27th in the thick, well, not in the thick of the saga, but whenever it came out that Janelle did the chest punch to the oldest son, that's what he posted. Instead of he addressed it right then and there, he had to tie it into a live. Look at the pattern. He do that with everything that he uses with that even that's attached to the LaTrue saga. Make it make sense. Like, come on now. Talking about I really got time to let the tea out. What tea? All you did was read some Bible scriptures and quote, spare the rod, spoil the child. That's it. That's all. You didn't address nothing. So if y'all remember, when Atlanta Black Star on YouTube posted about that adoption video, because they did an interview with LaTruth, and that adoption video got over 6 million views. And this interview, the Atlanta Black Star it went viral, right? So Sleepy screenshot the cover of Atlanta Black Star interview where it was titled LaTruth's highly publicized acrimonious divorce, personal battles over the adoption of Brianna's children unveiled, right? So when Sleepy screenshotted, he captioned it. Listen to this, y'all. I got the go ahead from my elder to expose the BS. Now let me stop right here before I finish reading it. So you had to get permission. Y'all remember, because we did lives about this. A lot of bloggers was going in about this situation as far as him having to get permission to address things. But if you notice, after this situation, he's been addressing a whole lot of stuff, okay? Except for the stuff that matters, actually. But you don't have to get permission for every situation. Make it make sense, right? So he says, to expose the BS, of course, shine the light to the glory of God. So for one, let me cover my bases. No, I wasn't in the household. I don't know what was said. So as the Bible says, prove all things. I'm glad you acknowledge that, because the fact that you say you wasn't in the house and you don't know what was said, then how can you try to tell the truth that his wife didn't ask him to adopt them kids? That was his wife, sir, not just a boyfriend. Your baby mama had these kids calling this man daddy the first introduction. So you really think it's far stretched to believe that she would want her husband, who she said, and I repeat, women with DIE, to have a baby daddy like my husband? You know what I would give, and this is verbatim what she said. You know what I would give to have a baby daddy like my husband? But I don't really care about that ninja because I got my husband now. You really think the person who said that wouldn't ask her husband to adopt y'all kids? Child by. That came from her mouth, okay? Clock it. That came from her. Not us. Her. Your BM. The one who's using you now to do certain things on the internet. Okay, so he says, hold on, y'all. But I will be darned over my DEAD body. Will I ever sign my rights over to any of my kids to have them adopted, right? So here's my thing. Just because, hey, Miss Glenda, just because you wouldn't sign your rights over doesn't mean that it wasn't said. And that's where the confusion and the controversy was coming in at. Because he tried to use the fact that he's saying he wouldn't sign his rights over to basically say LaTruth was lying. But at the time when the whole adoption thing came up, you weren't in the picture. Of course you wouldn't sign your rights over now. Duh. Make it make sense. And I guarantee you, if you was in the picture at the time, she would have never even came up with the idea of LaTruth adopting the kids. So clearly there was a time frame where she asked them, sir, and I'm pretty sure you know that. You're absent. I'm pretty sure you know that. That's why it hits so hard when you hear it on the internet. When you hear or when you see LaTruth post pictures, it hits in your chest because you guilty. You guilty. And that's why you keep addressing the past instead of the future. It's all guilt, y'all. It's all guilt. Trust the plus. All right. So he says, let me see. So with that, Miss Brianna never asked or mentioned anything to me about signing my rights over. She had no reason to. Y'all wasn't talking. Why would she? First of all, she didn't have to ask you because LaTruth shut it down. It didn't even get that far. Hey, Brittany. Hey, baby girl Farty. Hey, Miss Janice. It didn't even get that far, sir. LaTruth shut it down. Why hence her trying to throw his clothes out? Like, duh. That's what brought upon the video. It did not get that far. That's why she didn't ask you. And I'm pretty sure had she would have asked you around the time where you sick them pit bulls, you probably would have signed it over. Because per her mouth, you was trying to prove to your wife that the kids wasn't yours. So a man that's trying to go as far as sticking pit bulls on his children, why wouldn't they sign their rights over? Okay. Listen, why wouldn't they, y'all? Why wouldn't they? If you gonna sick pit bulls on your own flesh and blood, baby, why wouldn't you sign the rights over? I sign them for you. You play with my children, I will forge your signature. Okay. Hey, Bama girl. What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you, Miss Glenda, for the super. I appreciate your support. All right, let's see where we at, y'all. Miss Coretta say sleepy acting like a female. Okay, like a hurt little girl. If you don't go sit down, let that man have his moment. He deserve it. He played a major part. He was there for 6 years. Okay, let him have that moment. If anything, you should be respecting him. If anything, you should be appreciative that those kids had a good experience with the truth. Yeah, they might have witnessed a little arguing here and there because they mama so toxic. You know that. That's why you went and married somebody else. But at least he played a part. Those kids weren't a bruise or, anything of that nature. You should be thanking that man. Because you yourself quotes all the time, it takes a village. And he was a part of that village for 6 years when you were absent. And nobody even knew about a biological dad on the internet. So, all right. So he says, why? Because I always been a part of my kid's life and forever will be. I do this, my G. But she had to keep things from you. Here we go. I learned that when everything was finally exposed because you were so insecure and would start an argument every time my name was brung up, right? Okay. If that's the case, if you always been around, why or if it's LaTruth's fault, right? It's LaTruth's fault that nobody knew of your existence. LaTruth didn't even know she did those TikTok videos going off about you and the lack thereof of your existence. LaTruth didn't find that out until the saga because those videos didn't go viral until the saga. Nobody knew those videos existed until the saga went viral. So he didn't know about that. LaTruth didn't know all the things that your baby mama claimed you did. He didn't know that. He said that in the interview. He didn't know that. And he said had he would have known that his wife was in their home on live talking about the hurt she endured from her ex, he would have had an issue with it. Because why am I here? If you still experiencing some type of pain from your ex, why am I here? Like, am I not enough? Hence what happened with Janashos and LaTruth. You see, y'all see the play, y'all see the pattern? How she come online constantly going off about LaTruth while John Astros was there. Make it make sense. Okay, listen, Sleepy, you ain't fooling nobody. That man wasn't insecure about you. You know what it was? It's the way she played the situation. See, y'all directing y'all anger at the wrong person. The only thing I could see LaTrue get mad about is if him and his wife had an argument and she would bring you up. Of course, uh, tension's gonna be high, right? Because if I'm over here, if I'm your husband and I'm helping you take care of kids that are not mine, but then when we in argument or we into it and you bring your baby daddy up, you think I'm gonna have some nice words to say while I'm already playing his part? That's probably what she was referring to. And you know how I know this, y'all? Because I'm an analytical thinker. Think about that video that LaTrue put up where Laonia was throwing out his clothes, right? Because of the adoption situation. And when LaTrue, you know, when you arguing with your partner, you know their triggers, right? So one of the things that stood out was when LaTrue said, you you wanna be like his wife. And Laonia said, oh, she fat, dummy. That was a trigger for her. That's how you can tell that when they get into arguments, they bring up other people that they know is gonna set them off. So I'm guessing that LaTrue would bring up Sleepy's wife because he knows that, he probably know that the dude left and got married on her. She probably expressed that to LaTrue. So LaTrue probably would bring it up to set her off even more. And she probably would bring up her baby daddy to tee LaTrue off. Because you gotta think about the mind play involved. LaTrue, I mean, she knows that, LaTrue knows um that he didn't the first baby daddy didn't play a major role. So she knows that if they in argument, she can say something about him or like that, oh, they daddy do it. Or they dad same video. Think about it. Think about what happened in that video. LaTrue said something about the kids. When he was like, oh, you wanted me to do some type of adoption. I'm not doing no adoption so you could take all my money. And she started saying, they're dad good. They're dad good. And LaTrue was like, no, he not. No, he not. Like because he knew he's not around. That if anybody knows the absence of them kids' father is him. He was in the home. He was in the home constantly doing stuff with your kids. He would know if them kids going to see. Think about it, y'all. And this is let me tell y'all. Let me give y'all a receipt that's a non-existent one, right? It might not make sense, but it gonna make sense after I say it. Go look on Sleepy's page and see if you see any pictures of him and them kids from 2016 to 2022. You won't find a picture. You know why? For one, he didn't have a Facebook page up until July 2022 because he came in the thick of the saga, because Laonia advised him to get in on that motion and make some money because she needed him to co-sign her narrative. But I guarantee you, if he has an old Facebook page, because 9 times out of 10 he probably does, right? Because if y'all remember, it was a little moment where Laonia got her niece. I ain't gonna say her niece's name to post an incident that happened with her first baby daddy, where somebody beat his arse. He had scratches all in his face. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about if you've been here. And she got her niece to post it because she was being messy. And then she jumped in the comments, basically narrating the comments. Oh, that's good for him. Oh, it's probably a woman did that to him. Or, oh, that's payback for him bruising me. And, she was just going in the comments, right? So, and how I know she got her niece to post it, because she clearly said it. Somebody asked in the comments who that was, and she said, oh, that's Sean. He sent me that picture, asking her for her help or something like that. And she was like, I don't know what you sending me that for. It's probably a woman did that to him, and that's payback for him abusing me, right? Make it make sense. But LaTrue know what time it is. That man ain't crazy. He know the absence of your first baby daddy. He was married to you. He was being called daddy. Every Father's Day, you was expressing your appreciation, not just Father's Day. All over the internet. Okay, so let's see. He says, trust me, I got receipts. Let me cover my bases again, because the Bible say prove all things and get a witness. I know this is verified from a reliable source how you will act, right? Some may ask why get involved, which with this, let me answer that let me answer that. When comments and interviews for clout like this makes me an active black father look bad, dude, you the one doing it for clout. You the one doing it for clout. The stuff that LaTrue posted, that's his life. So if he getting clout and motion off of his life, then it's his. Nobody making people comment, like, watch videos. That's his motion. That's his life. He ain't getting clicks and views off of you. He's getting it off of what he experienced. That's the difference. That's the difference. If he say his wife wanted him to adopt them kids, then that's what it is. That was his experience. That was his wife. You was her baby daddy, an absent one at that, per her words. Not LaTrue. LaTrue didn't come on the internet and told us you were an absent father. She did multiple times. Let's make it make sense. She told us that. And then when you say, hold on, let me go back because I want to speak something else to something else he said. Some may ask why I get involved with this. Let me answer that. Comments, interviews, and like, hold on, y'all. Dang, it was something else I wanted to say. Speak to what he just said. Hey, Ro, baby. Hold on, y'all. My son's so loud on that game. Yeah. So when he just said, hold on, why I get involved now? No, when he said, let me cover my bases because, say prove all things. The Bible say prove all things and get a witness. I know this is verified from a reliable source. How you will act, basically saying LaTrue acts a certain way when his name is mentioned. But guess what? That's human nature. You know why? Because if LaTrue gets with your baby mama, right? And your baby mama is constantly planting a bug in your ear, how bad of a baby daddy you are, how you was abusive, how you didn't claim the kids, you sick the pit bulls. Guess what? It's human nature for that husband to become protective over her and them kids. So even if they're in an argument about a situation and she says, oh, my baby daddy gonna do it, then guess what? He's still gonna be offensive. He's still gonna have an issue with it because he's her husband. That's how it going. You should know that because you married also. So you should know what time it is. If your wife had a prior situation and she constantly telling you over and over how you were so bad to her, when you love somebody, you automatic those protective instincts automatically kick in. I don't care if LaTrue never got to meet you. The day he meets you, he gonna automatically go into protective mode. Or even if your name is mentioned, because his wife planted a seed of negativity, of toxicity around your name, sir. And that's why he felt the way he felt. Even if she did try to use their arguments to butter you up or make you feel like her husband is insecure. You of all people, you a man, so you should know what time it is when it comes to a woman. Make it make sense. You should know what time it. LaTrue wasn't insecure over your name being mentioned. If anything, he was protective and he was angered by it because his wife hadn't already planted the seed of your behavior and how you did her in y'all past relationship. That's why he would get mad when your name was mentioned. Because now you want to use this man against me when we in an argument, but you the same person who told me how bad he treated you. That's common sense. That's human nature. If you've been in a relationship, you know how it goes. How many people then got into an argument with their significant other who they bear no children with, and they try to use a ex or a baby daddy or a baby mama to make the other party jealous. That happens. That happens. That man wasn't insecure over you. For what? You was absent. You wasn't even there. Why would he be insecure over you? He didn't even know you. He had never met you. If I'm not mistaken, LaTrue said he never met him. If he met him. But if he did, I want to say he probably said one time. Make it make sense. That's where that came from. That didn't come from insecurity. That came from being protective as a spouse. Because your wife planted that bad seed of toxicity in her husband about you. And then try to use it against him in arguments. Oh, you don't have to do it. My baby daddy gonna do it. Oh, he good. Oh, he good, huh? Oh, he good. But you was the same person that was telling me he wasn't ish, and he don't do nothing. If he good, why you got your children calling me daddy? If he gonna do it, that's how it went. So he says, and make sure y'all hitting the like for your girl. We got 432 in the building. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see where we at. Hold on. Let me cover my bases again because the Bible says, prove all things and get a witness. I know this is verified from a reliable source, how you will act. Some may ask why I get involved with this. Let me answer that. When comments and interviews for clout like this makes me as an active father look bad and making the kids look like they're in an unstable household when I know the mother of my kids, Bree, will give her life for her children. They are very well taken care of, and it's time to stop the nonsense for attention. So since Bree came out and put it on the floor about Janelle, can you still say the same thing? Are they still in a stable household? Can you still say that? Since your baby mama came out and put it on the floor? Try to make it seem like because LaTrue posted a video of him and his wife arguing about him adopting y'all kids. You trying to make it seem like he making you look bad. Sir, your absence makes you look bad. Not him. Your baby mama made you look bad. LaTrue still has yet to even speak on you like that. The only time LaTrue even spoke on you is when you said something and he responded. LaTrue ain't coming out here putting negativity out about you. That come from your baby mama, sir, whom you have yet to address publicly. Not her husband. We know that you weren't there because of what she said, not because of what LaTrue said. But you got the nerve, and that's why people on your arse right now. Because your aggression, your anger is directed at the wrong person. The nerve. Talking about she will give her life for her kids. They are very well taken care of. If that's the case, why she went back to Janelle after she put it on the floor about him? After she said he's her biggest stressor throughout that pregnancy. He's the devil. It was even saying he was worse than LaTrue. So why would she go back into that toxicity with her kids if she would do anything for them? Because I know if I'm putting my babies first, I'm not gonna put them back in an environment like that I got out of. I'm not gonna crave a man to the extent where I'm willing to risk my children's emotional frame just to be around a man. Child by. Sir, you better pay attention. You can't be that oblivious or naive to this situation. Can't be. You ain't paying attention. This is ridiculous. All right. So let me see what else he posted. Hold on, y'all. It was something else. I think that was it. I didn't even get to the we're almost 2 hours in, y'all. So I might have to do a part 2 to this live and review it tomorrow. I will be doing a members only live tomorrow. So what I'll do, I probably go live twice tomorrow. One in the morning and one in the evening to separate them since I didn't go live yesterday. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll do 2 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2, y'all. Hold on, I'm trying to find before we get off of here. I'm trying to find Janelle over there in Sleepy's comments, child. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Let me see. Wait, I'm on the wrong page, child. Hold on, y'all. And run that like up for your girl. All right, let's see. Is this the live? Yeah, because he got the nerve to review this. I'm just seeing it, y'all. He got the nerve to review LaTruth's song that he made about his baby mama. Sir, your baby mama came on here and said you sick pit bulls on them. Okay? You sick, she said, you sick pit bulls on her and her children to try to prove to your wife that the kids weren't yours. Can you review that video for us? While you trying to review a song that LaTruth made that's harmless. Literally. That's just words, baby. What you did was in the physical aspect. And after everything LaTruth endured on this internet at the hands of his ex-wife, baby, that song was warranted. And I don't advise and I don't stand for no man calling a woman out of her name. But you know how many bees your baby mama didn't call this man on the internet? I have all the receipts. Opposed to his one time in a video. You know how many times? So it's right for her to do it, but he can't? No. I'm from a state where you get what you give. You better keep your hands and your mouth to yourself. Cause baby, the ninjas out here don't play that. It ain't no the woman can get out of character, but the man can't. Baby, you tread lightly in the boot, baby. Tread lightly in Louisiana. And that's why I raise mine. Don't give what you don't want in return. Respect. If you want respect, you gotta give it. Okay? Period. Period. While you over there trying to review this man's song when you didn't been through the same thing of the same level of toxicity with this woman. Child bye. Stop trying to act like, oh, you got the best baby mama in the world. When it's the same baby mama that you was trying to keep from over there so your wife couldn't see her pulling up. You don't go sit down. You don't go sit down. Hey Gracie, hey Dash, what's up, my girl? Sit all the way down. This the same baby mama. This ain't no new baby mama. Y'all share a baby mama. Y'all both had issues with this girl. The nerve of you. Shoot. Did Janelle delete his comments, y'all? Somebody, if you got the screenshots of Janelle in Sleepy's comments, send it to me. Send it to me on Messenger because he was most definitely in the comments because one of my supporters sent me some screenshots, but Janelle blocked her. He blocked her, so his name wasn't highlighted, but you could tell that he commented in Sleepy's live, y'all. The nerve. Now he want to try to be. And y'all, peep the Play-Doh. Peep the pattern. Because if y'all remember, early on, Sleepy would, LaOnya would post something about Sleepy, or she would post something not about Sleepy, about Janelle, and Janelle would be in LaOnya comments. And then there been plenty of times where Janelle would comment under LaOnya's post, and Sleepy would react to or respond to Janelle's comment, and Janelle would completely ignore him because Janelle don't care for that ninja either. While you over there playing with his balls, he don't care for you either, baby. And I heard that on the back end. Janelle don't care for you, just like he don't care for LaTruth. While you playing with his balls, he don't care for you. Trying to be. I'm so weak. That man don't care for you. That's why he wouldn't shake hands with you in the comments. So if he did comment under that, it's because of everything that didn't transpire and because nobody is on his side right now. When everybody was loving on Janelle and oh, he's God sent and oh, God sent you this perfect man since you've been through so much in your marriage and they was on Janelle heavy. That's when Janelle was ignoring you. While you was over there talking about I sent a much better present with Janelle and with the kids and you than whatchamacallit. Child, if you don't go sit down the whole time, Janelle was over there putting hands and feet on your baby mama while you sensing a much better presence. Your senses ain't good. Cause your baby mama say he choke and spit on her. So clearly some baby, them senses need to be realigned. And the one you trying to have smoke for, that's the one who actually loved and appreciated your baby. He was the one that was really a part of your village. See, Janelle is a thief in the night. He got in and try to get what he can get financially and then move right along. But he go back and forth, back and forth. He don't even care about your kids missing out on anything financially because he just wants it for himself. Because a real man who comes in and loves a mother regardless if those are his kids or not. He's not going to allow her to go above and beyond, knowing that she could probably be putting that money towards college, some type of any kind of fund to make sure them kids straight later on, knowing she about to have six. But you just coming in, getting what you can get. All of this is being played out on the internet, sir. While you in your feels about a picture, check your guilt. Look in the mirror. Because like I said earlier, a wise man once said, y'all, and this is for the ones that's just coming in, okay? If don't check the person who speaks of the things that could possibly trigger you. You need to check what's igniting that guilt inside that's causing those triggers, okay? Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Because if the shoe don't fit, it can't offend you. So clearly, it's something that's offensive about RH posting those kids. Not even just that, because it's been seeming like you've been getting offended by everything LaTruth do. Everything. Every fake page is him. Every comment that comments under your post is sent by him. Like, sir, tell us you obsessed without telling us. That man ain't checking for you. Who are you? He wasn't checking for you when he was with his baby mama. When he was with your baby mama. My bad. He wasn't checking for you then. And you wasn't checking for him either at the time. All them cheering, okay? So listen, you have several seats, sir. Please. Now, what I will say before we get up off of here, and I think my people can agree, when you ready to address Janostrils instead of high-fiving him, because y'all got something in common, clearly. LaTruth can't relate. That's why y'all don't like him. He can't relate to those behaviors, baby. But when you ready to check Janostrils about those, chest punt allegations and the things that your BM said about her newest baby daddy, we are willing to hear. Trust me, we want to hear. Because ain't nothing like a man that can stand up for his cheering, baby. We ready and willing to hear that. But until then, if you just keep going on and about all around what's actually important for clout and for views, because it's very apparent at this moment why you're doing it. Anytime a man is allegedly or so say trigged by something and they have to wait to go live to address it, baby, you already know what time it is. Because if something bothers you, especially if it's something involving your kids, you're going to put it on the floor instantly. That's just like your kid coming home and they telling you something that happened at the store with an adult or a school, whatever. Baby, you dropping everything to go see about that. I'm coming see about that instantly. I'm not going to wait till I calm down. No, I want to be in go mode when it comes to my kids. I ain't giving you that calm down, Pop. You going to get full-fledged. I'm coming see about you instantly when it come to mine. So that's how you know it's all about validation, y'all. It's all about the views. It's all about the clicks. It's all about trying to build up that page off of the back of LaTruth. Period. Because he don't even talk about his baby mama that much. Like, make it make sense. And it's starting to get real obvious at this point. Because first you told us that your elder had to give you permission to address something involving your kids, which was weird. And now you just address whatever you want, child. What? Thank you, Daz, for that super. Love you, girl. Like, make it make sense. Thank you, sweet queen. All right, y'all. It is Saturday. I'm about to get off. It's probably still raining. I guess I'm going to put my tree up. The rest of my decoration is going to be in tomorrow. I was trying to hold off to do it, but Ham is ready. Ham ready to put that tree up, child. And I got a good bit of that. You can hear him in the background. That was her. I got a good bit of presents already that I need to wrap. So good live talk. Let them know. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. Thank y'all for the support. Y'all came through, baby. Shout out to y'all. I love you guys. We gonna do the part 2 tomorrow. Because I ain't got enough time to finish it today because we almost 2 hours in. So what I'll do is we'll part 2 it tomorrow and we'll actually play his live because I want to see what he said. I'm real intrigued to see what he said on his live, and I'm gonna rebuttal him. I'm gonna rebuttal him because I got time. I got time this weekend. I got time. Okay. But I love you guys. Did you see RH post just now? No, Tam. See, y'all don't want me to get off of here. Hold on. Let me see what Tam talking about, y'all. Was it on his Robert Hampton page? Post. Let's see, people. Oh, hold up. Let me screenshot that. LaTrue post 33 minutes ago, y'all. Just know that when I see you, it's on site for all that disrespect. You better pop it. You best to pop it, LaTrue. And it's time. Stop letting them play with you. Stop letting him play with you. Because at the end of the day, you were in them kids' life for 6 years. That should be enough right there for some type of respect. That should be enough right there. That man know what you did. That man know the role that you played. Go ahead. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Because in these type of situations, if you don't check it at the door, they gonna keep playing with you. And to be honest, I don't even think Sleepy built like that. Because if you ain't gonna, and this is how you know, if you ain't gonna really check a ninja about your kids, you trying to check somebody who actually love and care for your kids because he posts a picture. But you ain't got that type of smoke for a ninja who actually put hands on your child. I don't want no parts of you. I ain't believing nothing you say or none of that. And like I said before we end it, when you are really serious and you ready to direct your aggression and the smoke where it should be addressed and directed, then we're gonna have time. Other than that, we ain't gonna take you serious because it's giving clown energy, clown behavior. Love you guys. Bye, y'all.
That goes by. People always ask me why black holes. Listen up, baby girl, shit, I'm about to let you know why I always got a black holes. Whoa, 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 whoa. They talking shit up in my comments. Yeah, they don't know, but I'm about to block them. Cause every day, I block hoes. They be being shady, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cause you know I block hoes, baby. In different area codes, baby. You never know, but I block